Hello, everyone. This is Sophie going live. I'm talking about internet profits, Dean Holland's Internet Profits. This is my week 29, I believe, of going live, talking about this product. And in particular, more talking about my progress with this product, sharing with you what I'm learning, right? Normally, when you do a review of a product, you kind of do one big video reviewing how the product works. Well, I decided to do this a bit differently this time. I joined Internet Profits in May 2021, and very regularly, about once every week, once every other week, I go live. I share my progress. I share what I'm learning, and so that you get a bit of an inside experience of what Internet Profits is like. And yeah, if you want to join at one point, then you can click the link in the description, right? But if you don't want to, that's fine too. Hopefully, my videos will teach you things. Now, a few weeks ago, maybe first, quick reminder, Internet Profits is a company that was founded by Dean Holland. They have products and services all to do with setting up a business online, particularly with affiliate marketing. Oh, and I see Jeff Lee watching. Thank you. It must be good. I hope it will be good, right? Forgive me, I'm not very good at keeping up with the comments when I'm going live, but I really appreciate you watching. And if you have any questions at any point, please let me know, right? So, as I was saying, Internet Profits is a company that gives you, different educational products and services, all to do with learning how to do affiliate marketing, setting up a business online, and even at a lower level, how to create your own business. Not that you're an affiliate for, right? But how to create your own product. I'm not quite there yet, right? So really, it helps people learn affiliate marketing in whatever niche they're in, right? So I'm promoting Internet Profits, but I'm also promoting other tools and services, and I'm given coaching and guidance for the whole of my business, not just for how I'm promoting Internet Profits, right? So anyway, a few weeks ago, I started, well, in fact, 60 days ago, just about exactly, I started running Facebook lead ads. Now, I've always been an only organic traffic strategy girl so far. I've never done any paid advertising. Basically, yeah, only at the very beginning of my journey in 2018, but that wasn't very long. Generally, I've always done only organic marketing, first on Facebook, then on YouTube, right? YouTube is my main platform. And paid advertising really scared me, to be honest, because I don't have a lot of disposable money that I can just throw away like that at ads. I didn't want to waste money, and I didn't really know how to do paid advertising. But Dean Holland really suggests having one organic strategy and one paid strategy, and having these two running alongside each other. Because, of course, when you're starting out, your organic strategy, your free strategy, which is not free, really, you're paying with your time, it's going to be quite slow, right? Because you're building up an audience and you're learning. So obviously, it's quite slow to get results, to get feedback on how to tweak things. So he says if you add a paid strategy in the mix, then you have results. And by that, I don't mean sales. I mean results in the form of feedback faster. And you can, because you're paying for the traffic, you can see what works, what doesn't work. You can tweak things, and you can then, get to a point where you're making sales. And I'm just now going to look at the comment by Jeff. I'm not sure. Hold on. I can even show the comment actually on there you go. I'm not sure about Facebook paid advertising, since I do everything by Facebook organic marketing. Yes, Jeff. So many people do that, and it's fine. But obviously, with doing Facebook organic marketing, you either need, you either need to be okay with the fact that it's going to take a lot of time, or you need or you need time to do it, right? So if you don't have a huge amount of time, your results are not going to be very quick, right? Which is fine for some people, but there you go. I'm at the stage now where I want the pace to sort of start upping a bit. So anyway, I went into Facebook lead ads. You can check, I have 2 videos, in fact, on this channel, that in the Make Money Online playlist, I believe, where I show you how to set up a Facebook lead ad. Now, a Facebook lead ad is not like an ordinary Facebook ad that, gets people's ad accounts shut down and all that stuff. It's different because people do not leave Facebook. People actually enter their details on Facebook to get a free lead magnet or something that you, or book a call or something that you're offering. Also, it has the advantage that many people's, well, usually the fields get sort of get the name field, the email field, they get filled in kind of automatically by Facebook. So it's very effortless for people to give you their name and email address and to land in your autoresponder, which is pretty cool, right? So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you my results with this. I'm just going to show Jeff's comment and read it. It sure does take a lot of time. I'm promoting MCS, which you talked about a few weeks ago. They recommend Facebook organic marketing as a starter. Yes, Jeff, absolutely. I do remember that you commented on my video about MCS, which I used to promote as well, and which I don't anymore. And absolutely. So with MCS and Zach, at least at the time when I was in the program, he's very strong on Facebook organic. Absolutely. And again, if you do Facebook organic, there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's just that, for me, and that's a long time ago. I mean, long before I started not having a bit of trouble with MCS. But long before that, I decided not to do Facebook organic anymore because, I'm a very busy mom. I have 4 children. 3 are still homeschooled. I look after my dad. I'm a carer for him. I need a strategy that's going to work for me, that is not going to be how can I explain that, where I don't have the time to have that many conversations with people. So I know Facebook organic works very well if you have the time to build relationships with people, to help them with their pain and direct them to your solution, right? But anyway, I pivoted towards YouTube a long time ago, right? And YouTube for me is a lot more sustainable because I produce a piece of content, and then how do I hide this now? Yeah, I produce a piece of content and people find it in search or it's suggested, and then people click on my links and buy from me. But obviously, it's still slow, right? It's still slow because it does take work to build a YouTube channel, which is why I added paid advertising in the mix, right? But and hold on, Jeff, I love your comments. That's wonderful. I think it's because I've heard about people losing money when they did something like ads. Not sure. Yes. Now, Jeff, I completely agree with you. There's a lot of talk about people losing money when they run paid ads. And in all honesty, I think that it's true in some cases. I think if you don't run the ads properly, then you can lose quite a lot of money. But the thing is, with ads, if you like, I think maybe people don't look at it quite the right way. They think, okay, if I put in $100, let's say, and I don't make $150 in sales in return, I haven't made a profit. But what people tend to forget is that if they generate traffic with their ads and they get people in their email, in their autoresponder, and they've learned how to do email marketing properly, which any affiliate marketer should learn. I mean, anybody doing affiliate marketing should absolutely learn how to do the email follow-up. It's absolutely essential, right? Whether you're running ads or not, because most people will not buy straight away. Most people will buy in the follow-up. um so if you get a lead in your autoresponder and you're able to build a relationship with them, they some of them will buy further down the line. So it's an investment in a way, and it allows you to grow your list. It also allows you to get results faster. You'll see, I'm going to show you my results with my leads. I mean, my volume of leads has really increased much faster. So I'm now getting a lot more feedback. Do you see what I mean? So my emails now, I'm getting a 42% open rates on my emails. But if I'm getting 10 people added to my list every week, 42%, it doesn't mean much, right? But on the other hand, if I have 100 leads a week, then it means much more, right? Does that make sense? So I'm getting, if I only had a 10% open rate, then I would think, okay, I have to tweak my emails. Do you see what I mean? So I'm getting feedback much faster, and that, I think, is one of the big advantages of paid advertising. And you'll see my budget is super low. So, but sorry, Jeff, you're also saying, let's put your comments up. What I was told was this: Zach said, if I run ads, I might be competing with other big affiliates like him. So unless I have a solid proven system, I shouldn't do it. That's one way of looking at it. But on the other hand, Jeff, if I may say so, I mean, if you have a product like Zach's, where they do say everything's done for you, so the proven, the system should be proven. So normally, if you generate a lead for the product, that's a good product, then that system will have a follow-up with emails. And really, once you've generated the lead for them as an affiliate, you shouldn't really have that much else to do, right? As affiliates, the idea is we generate leads for a product. So there you go. Of course, you'll be competing with people who've got a much bigger budget. Absolutely, I agree with that. However, if you'll still get a percentage of people who buy. I mean, if the product is converting well, then you'll just have less volume, but you still should have a percentage of conversions. I hope I'm making sense, right? And yes, exactly. The email list is where the money is at. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with me. And hold on. He's one of my guests. Facebook marketing content, messenger conversation collect. Yes, I think you're right. I think, if you like, Facebook marketing works in a similar way. I mean, on Facebook, if you're doing Facebook organic, you've got to somehow get leads as well, right? You're just getting leads in a different way. But you're going to get them you're going to have a conversation on Messenger, you're going to offer a lead magnet or something, and then they're going to opt in, and then that's it. It's just another way to get them to opt in. Do you see what I mean? And then the email marketing should really do its job, or the follow-up, or then you also going to follow up, of course, because you probably going to get back to them after a day or 2 or 3 or 5 and say, hey, did you enjoy the training, or did you enjoy the ebook I sent you, or something like that. So you're creating a relationship. Yeah. So I hope this is helpful, Jeff. I'm going to share my screen now and show you my numbers with my leads, because I really do think that people need to see that. And I hope, Jeff, it will interest you. My point is not trying to convince you to do Facebook lead ads, but I want people who considering doing Facebook lead ads or some form of paid advertising to get an idea, because I was very scared of doing it. And actually, I'm getting really good results. And I want people to know. So, and again, keep in mind that I was coached, I was mentored to do that. I was taught how to do it properly. I showed people, I showed my coaches before I published my ad. I showed them the ads. I showed them my lead magnet. I showed them my email sequence. So I put everything in place really well. And this is, of course, one of the things I really appreciate about Internet Profits is I get direct feedback on my content, as much as I want every day of the week. So once I ran my ad, I knew that I'd put all the chances of success on my side. Let's just put it that way. So let's share my screen for a while, and I'll show you the stats. And now it's asking me. I apologize, for some reason it's asking me. Yes, I do want to allow this to. I'm sorry. I suddenly can't. I'm sorry. Why can I not share my screen? This is really. I've shared my screen a ton of times. Yes, it's working. Okay, thank you. I apologize. Where is it? So first, I'm going to show you my ads manager, right? Which I opened, but I'm going to unfortunately, I can't get my results for. I started running ads on. I'll show you. I started running ads on the 2nd of February. Why is it not working? I apologize. I started on the 2nd of February 2022. Okay. And so there you go. Now it is showing me. That's weird. Anyway, it didn't let me do this before. But I started running ads on the 2nd of February 2022, and we're now the 8th of April 2022. I don't think it's uploaded this properly because I have more leads than this. Now, I've got a spreadsheet. What I do is I record all my leads, all the clicks and all the leads that I get from the Facebook ads, right? And my figures are, these are all the clicks that I got February, March, April, right? These are all the leads that I got. So I got 3, but my budget was a little bit higher in February because I tested a few ads before I decided on one. So I have a budget of $5 a day, but the first 7 days I ran even up to $20 a day because I wanted to choose the best winning ad. Okay, so that's why I got more leads in February, but in March, the whole month of March, I ran at $5 a day. So I spent $155 in ad spend, right? These are all the clicks I got. These are all the leads I got. And these are the commissions. So this column is the commissions. This is the amount of money I made in Internet Profits in the months of February and March, right? Now, I have to be completely truthful and transparent because I always am. I did get one big sale in Internet Profits where I got almost $1,000 commission, maybe, just about 1,020 or 980. I can't quite remember exact amount, but that did not come as a result of my ads. That was somebody else who's been following me for a long time, who I have a very good relationship with, who actually decided to buy from me. So this big sale was not a result of the ad. However, the other sales were all a result of the ads. And Internet Profits has a funnel that is such that even, the people who um, got the free book and I just made $1, or maybe they upsold and I made $10, $12. They are sticky cookie to me, and if they upgrade further down the line, I could make a really big commission. So with time, we'll see, right? We will see. It's early days. I've only been running these for 60 days, but I did get a total of 714 leads. So I'm not actually quite sure why it's giving me this. My feeling is that it's not. I'll show you the last 30 days, just so you can see, because again, I really want you to be transparent. So want to be transparent. So these are the leads, 239 leads I got in the last 30 days. And then, this is my amount spent, and this is my clicks. And if I go, I can go the month before that. Normally it should let me do the month before. So I would go from the 2nd of February, let's say, to the 3rd of March, for instance. And these are another 30 days. And there I got 422 clicks. And I got 255 leads. I mean, I could do the whole lot, right? But that's just so you get. Did it actually update? Yes, it did. Yes, okay. So anyway, that's just so you have an idea, okay, of what my results look like. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen and check the questions. No, there's no questions. Jeff, if you have a question about this, please don't hesitate. Or if anyone, of course, watching the replay has a question about this, please just let me know in the comments, and we can talk. I'll answer in the comments, or I can make a video for you, or we can email, whatever, right? But this is quite interesting. I'm on a budget of $5 a day. I generate leads. My average lead cost, I believe, is 60 cents. So sometimes I didn't show you that. I could have shown you that. But anyway, some days I have, a lead on as low as 30 cents a lead, which is really low. I mean, if you've ever run solo ads or yes, Jeff, good point. You say, I think they are high quality leads. Yes, good point. I run only to what they call tier 1 countries. And I always find this a bit cringy, because I think there are buyers in the whole world. And I don't want to say, oh, there's some better countries than others. But it's true that in internet marketing, generally, we know that the tier 1 countries tend to be more buyer people, right? So I'm only running to these countries. So, I think they are good leads. I have a 42% open rate on, I should have shown you that as well, but 42% open rate on my welcome sequence for people who opt in. They get sent to my autoresponder. And I have an email, a welcome sequence of 8 emails, have a 42% open rate. And, and these people continue opening. Like, one of the sales I made was a month after they had opted in. So that person read my welcome email sequence and then went on to read my emails and finally bought something. So, they are high quality leads. Thank you, Jeff, for pointing that out. So, I think it's, and the thing is, obviously, I now have 714 leads more than I had before. Don't get me wrong, I'm getting leads from YouTube, right? I get daily leads, more or less, from YouTube. But, maybe I get one. So, over the course of the month or two, maybe, it depends. It depends the product as well, right? So, it builds up a lot slower. Whereas, of course, if I'm getting, maybe 200-300 leads at least a month, then I have much more data that I can work with. And then the next step is I can up my budget, right? If I want to, that will be the next step. And I'm going to just bring out a comment. I had one guy told me that they got bots, not sure what he did, but someone brought him bots. So I think depending on what you, I know that with the only other paid advertising I did was once I ran one solo ad campaign. In fact, I recorded it on one of these lives, and yeah, I got a lot of leads, but they didn't open my emails. So I'm not quite sure were they not real leads, were they just not interested. I don't know. It's difficult to know, right? And Jeff, you are saying, oh, and questions about YouTube. Do you need to post videos every day to generate leads from YouTube? And no. So, Jeff, no. That's a very good question. No. I, at the moment, post every single day. I post on YouTube, but most of my videos are YouTube shorts, which are tiny little videos, right? But no, for long form video, you absolutely do not have to publish every day. In fact, I would even tend to say don't. Because once you publish a video, YouTube needs a bit of time to figure out what the video is about, who to show it to, etc., etc. But YouTube does take time. Absolutely, Jeff. However, it's a great long-term strategy. It's really a great long-term strategy. And again, Jeff, if you want, I have a free lead magnet for YouTube. Obviously, then you receive emails from me. But if you would like that, you're very welcome to get that. I'll put, in fact, I'll type it in here. You go to www.sophiesion.com/YouTube guide. And this is the link to go to, and this is a very short, free little guide on how to get started with YouTube. I have my own little course, not a very big, expensive course, but it is a little course on how to get started on YouTube and how to monetize on YouTube. I made my first affiliate on YouTube when I had 31 subscribers and 800 views. Just let that sink in. My channel was 4 months old, 800 views, 31 subscribers. It wasn't $1,000 commission, it was a $5 commission, but it was a commission nonetheless. So YouTube is pretty powerful, right? So if you want the guide, absolutely, you can get it. And anyone else, by the way, you're very welcome to get that. And yes, Jeff. So it was a solo ad. Yeah, you were saying, yeah. And then you have another question. For YouTube to push your content, people must actually watch your videos all the way, and you must have a certain amount of watch hour, etc. It's just my guess. So that's true in a way. I mean, Jeff, very few people will watch the entire video, right? Even if you're a very big YouTube creator, yeah, people's attention spans are not very high. However, it's true that for the longer people stay on your video, the more YouTube will push the video. And I believe a video goes viral generally if people watch more than, I can't remember, is it 30% or 50%? I mean, definitely, if people watch more than 50% of the video, then you're onto a really, really good video. But I think even if you reach 30%, that's already really good, right? That's one of the tough things. You've got to try and keep people watching. You've also got to try and get a good click-through rate with YouTube. Watch, retention rate, how long people stay on the video, and click-through rate, how many people click on the video. That's a really important metric. And that's things that we learn. That's just things that we learn. It's not very difficult. It just needs a bit of time to figure out, but yeah, it's a really, I think it's a great way to do affiliate marketing if you're not in a huge hurry to make a lot of sales fast, right? But then again, anyway, in affiliate marketing, nothing is ever very fast. Unless, if you've got a great strategy and you've got a lot of time every day to implement it, and you're very systematic about implementing it, then it can go really fast. But generally, when we start affiliate marketing, it's that we want extra income, right? We've either got a job or we've got a busy family life, and we're not doing this full time in the beginning, right? So usually we don't have a lot of time. We maybe have 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day maximum. So it's rare for people to be able to put in a lot of hours from the start. So generally, we have to accept that it's a little bit slow, right? But that's okay, because yeah, then it starts working, and it's fine. So anyway, I don't know, Jeff, if you have another question, I'm very welcome to post it. And otherwise, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Just in summary, I wanted to say just about the lead ads. I am personally extremely pleased with the results that I've got, because I have, my list is building up every single day with quality leads, people who I feel trust me. They're opening my emails, and I feel, I'm excited to meet some of these people, to have them as my buyers and as my customers, and as people who are going to then I'm going to be able to work with. So for me, this is exciting. Of course, it's still early days. It's only 60 days. So, big email marketers say, like Andre Chaperone and people like that, they say often people buy, 3-4 months down the line. I mean, I bought Internet Profits 14 months after I met the person who talked to me about Internet Profits. I mean, people buy when they're ready to buy, and some people will never buy, and that's absolutely fine, right? But I'm very pleased. I'm going to continue with this. I'll do another review video after 90 days, probably, or 120 days. Depends a bit on what I learn and what I can share, right? I'll definitely do another video with my results. And if you want to get started with these lead ads, then I do have a video that teaches you how to set them up. And if you have any questions because it's not clear, just please let me know. They're not difficult to set up, but you do kind of need to know a bit about how to set it up, right? And also, just I'll get to your comment in a minute, Jeff, but I just also wanted to add that, if anyone watching this replay feels that, this kind of mentorship that I got, that allowed me to set up these lead ads, that helping me now improve my results and tweak things and get even better results. If you feel this is something you'd like for yourself, then, there's a link below to get more information about Internet Profits, and how you can, get a free book and stuff like that. That's going to help you, that's just going to help you see what it's like, what Internet Profits world is like. You don't have to make a huge financial commitment just like that, but just, it gives you a little taster of what it's like, and if it would be a good fit for you. So I just wanted to say that. But I'm just going to show Jeff's comment again. I do believe YouTube is like highway to earning commission, but just dealing with traffic jam in the beginning. Yes, exactly. I love that. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. It is, and I think, Jeff, it's a bit like that with everything, right? Everybody, there's a lot of people at the beginning, right? It's like a race. A lot of people start the race, but not that many people finish the race. And this is why I always say, I've said this for years. I mean, part of making affiliate marketing work is just not giving up, right? Because so many people give up. You don't give up. You're already way ahead of all the people who gave up, right? So I think that YouTube is absolutely like that too. Many people start YouTube channels. You'll see YouTube channels starting all the time, and they publish a video a day. And after 2 months, they stop because they're burnt out, they're fed up, they're not getting results. So, you as you said, you start and you're competing with many people, and then people drop off, and you kind of, the road gets sort of thinner and thinner, and finally you ahead. I know that for certain search terms now I rank quite high, and others I don't. Others I'm way at the back of the list, at the bottom of the list for the moment. But for some, some of my videos are doing pretty well. People find me and click on my links. So that's kind of just the way. But it's great fun. I love making videos. So, it's I think it's great. And I have a lot of satisfaction of knowing that I can help some people. So, once you make a video, you potentially you reach, thousands, tens of thousands of people who might be helped by your videos. So there's something very satisfying. But I'm a great believer, Jeff, just to finish this, in finding the traffic strategy that is right for you, because every traffic strategy works as long as your audience is on the platform that you are on. Then the traffic strategy works. It doesn't matter if it's TikTok, Pinterest, Quora, Facebook, your own blog, YouTube, whatever, right? There are so many traffic strategies. They all work if your audience is on that platform, right? But you've got to find the one that goes with you. If you hate doing videos, then don't do YouTube. If you hate being on Facebook, I meet some people who say, oh, I hate Facebook, I hate everything about the platform. Then don't be on Facebook, because it's awful. It's going to be torture. And after all, we're doing this because we want to make our lives better. We don't want to be doing this and for it to be a horrible grind, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not frightened of hard work. I work really hard, really hard. But, and some things I don't enjoy. But generally, overall, I love what I do. And I think I couldn't be working that hard if I didn't love what I do. So I encourage everybody to find something they love doing. And then the little bits they don't really enjoy, they'll do them with joy because overall they love what they're doing. And I hope that makes sense. And I hope that, this is helpful. And oh no, you got your you sat on your camera and it broke. Oh no, Jeff. But you're getting a new one. So when you've got your one, just reach out to me if you like. And I want to show you, Jeff, this is actually my camera. I use my Samsung phone that's got a really good camera, but it's not a very expensive phone. And I mean, of course, here I'm recording I'm on my laptop. I'm recording from my screen, my computer. But generally, my other videos I record with my phone. So, we don't overthink on the tech. If you have a phone and an internet connection, you can have a profitable YouTube channel. That's what I always say. But listen, Jeff, thank you so much. It was really, I appreciate you being here. I do, because, I also know you in MCS. I published that video that was very controversial, that got me banned, right? and I appreciate that, you hear nonetheless, and that that's, I don't know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it because you obviously took that video the way I intended it, which was I didn't intend to offend anyone at all. And I'm very pleased, Now my dog's barking, which means I have to stop talking. So listen, thank you for watching. Anyone watching the replay, thank you for watching as well. As usual, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below. If you want to get a feel for, if you want more information about Internet Profits, click the link below as well. If you have a question, post them in the comments. Did I say that right? Yeah. And if you enjoy the content on my channel and you want to see more, subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back very soon for more. Oh, yes. Sorry, Jeff. I'll just show last comment. You were reviewing MCS or TT and you didn't know who You wanted to sign up with. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, well, there you go. So I'm sure you found somebody fantastic to sign up with. If you did go ahead and sign up with, I think you did. Oh, yes, you did. Of course, you did. You told me that you're promoting MCS. So listen, I really, there are a ton of quality people in MCS, really, and I really, really wish everybody success with whatever they're promoting, right? And oh yeah, oh thank you, Jeff, thank you. Yeah, so you were you were thinking, there you go. You see, I said in the video I'm leaving money on the table. Eh? If you'd signed up with me, I would have made a commission. I'm fine with what I'm doing. I'm at peace with that. And as I say, I'm sure you are in good hands. I'm absolutely sure you're in good hands with whoever you signed up with, because there's many quality affiliates for Zach's course. And I really wish you all much success. So thank you so much for this. I'll be back in next week or in a couple of weeks for another live about internet profits. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye bye, Jeff. And I'm here for you if you have any questions. Just send me a message. Don't ever hesitate, Jeff. Bye.